Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Femininity with Mama Gail. Today, let's talk about the types of guys that we look for. Don't look for gentlemen that have money and power only, but look for a guy who has respect and discipline. And while I do understand that we cannot discipline a man, he is not a dog, he is not a pet. Well, some men are not dogs, but there are some men who are not dogs, who cannot be trained, who you cannot treat like a pet and have groomed them to do things your way. Why I do understand and agree fully that we do teach people how to treat us by the way that we treat ourselves and the things that we tolerate. So if you are not going to tolerate disrespect and things of that nature, and a man wants to be with you, you can discipline him in the sense of showing him and teaching him how to treat you, how to respect you. But other than that, you have no control and no power over a man. Now, most of us look for money and power, especially those diamonds who are in their 20s, early 19s, 20s, 30s, early 30s. You're looking for a man who is well known, popular, the guy that everybody wants, things of that nature. You're looking for money and power. But the mature woman is looking for discipline and respect. And the thing that you need to learn early, diamonds, learn to, if you're going to get a man with money and power, which is a great asset for us all, make sure the gentleman also is disciplined and has respect. And what do I mean by disciplined? I mean he is disciplined enough where if he's offered sex with someone else and he's in a relationship with you, he's interested in you, he's dating you, he's not going to accept sex from somebody else. And if he does, it will be so discreet that you will never find out about it. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, we can never say when a man won't do. But anywho, if he's not disciplined enough to say, nah, I got a girl, I love my girl. And granted, chicks out here today, they don't care if he has a girl, a wife, somebody he's been living with all his life, or whatever. Women out here are scandalous. So a man has to be disciplined in the sense of learning how to say no, having enough respect for his woman, having enough respect for himself. When I say discipline, I mean he's not going to allow himself to get caught up, invested, entangled, triangled with anyone because he loves himself also. He's not going to just hop in the bed with somebody just because they're offering him, not knowing whether they're transvestite, and no disrespect to a transvestite who is letting gentlemen know that this is who I am. No disrespect to anybody who is offering the man, because the man has to be disciplined enough to say, no, I don't know what you have. I don't know who you are. I love my girl. I'm not about to lose her over no trick, no thought, no quickie, none of that. Discipline. And it's not just in the sex area. Disciplined in the way that he carry himself. Disciplined in the type of gentleman that he is. Disciplined in consistency. Disciplined. He has enough respect. The discipline and the respect go hand in hand, and he's going to say, I got a girl. Nah, I ain't about to lose my girl over you. Stay out my face. You know I got a girl. Things of that nature. Respect. And to respect himself enough to say no. This is not the type of chick that I would ever date. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I want. I'm not going to lose everything that I have. I'm not going to take a chance. I'm not going to gamble with my goods trying to get a quickie with this chick. He has enough discipline and respect for himself that he can have discipline and respect for you. If a man does not discipline himself and he has no discipline for himself, he's not going to respect and have enough discipline when it comes to you. I was dating this gentleman. We were actually just getting to know each other dating, and I dropped him like hotcakes because we were having a conversation and he must have forgot who he was talking to. And he says, I said to him, that young lady, we were in a restaurant. That young lady looks like, she's looking at you or whatever. And, he happened to look over and see her looking up, and he was like, yo, she could get it. I was like, she could get what? So, we were conversating, laughing and joking, laughed it off. I put him right in the friend zone because after that, you're interested in me and you're going to tell me she can get it? She can get what? If she can get it, I don't want it. So, he ended up in the friend zone, wondered why he was in the friend zone. I told him why he was in the friend zone. He was like, nah, I didn't mean nothing by it. Oh, yes, you did. You just forgot who you were talking to. But anywho, discipline and respect. It's good if he has money. It's good if he has power. He's influential and things of that nature. But sweetie, start looking and investing in a man who is disciplined and has respect. If he respects himself and he's disciplined enough to control himself, and even on those days when you are on your cycle, is he disciplined enough to wait 5 to 7 days? Is he a sex maniac where he's going to have sex with somebody even though he's committed in relationship with you? Discipline. When I mean discipline, I'm talking about the whole package of discipline. When I say respect, I'm talking about the whole package. Not just letting people know he has a girl in front of you, but even when you're not around, to love, respect you enough and have enough discipline to say, no, get out my face. Things of that nature. This is Femininity with Mama Gail. Look for a gentleman with love, with respect and discipline. And if he has money and power on top of that, you hit the jackpot. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed and prosperous day, divas, diamonds, and dolls.